Well, let's now take a look at some of the big movers and shakers today in trade. And as I flagged off in the earlier part of the show, it's definitely got to be the metal stocks. They really are managing to stand out in trade. The one sector, the commodities pack in general, that's very, very strong. And more specifically, I want to talk about a JSW Steel. Earlier in the day, we told you about how sources tell ET now that the company has undertaken a price hike of a little of an approximate of 3,000 rupees per ton. This is across its products, but the industry as a whole as well has taken a price hike. They usually do so in the beginning of every new month. So 2,700 rupees is the kind of price hike as per sources that the industry as a large has undertaken. Remember that we already had the EBITDA per ton levels at multi-year high. So this price hike will further underpin that. We should see the margin profile improving in Q3. I'm sure the margins of all these steel companies are definitely going to be very, very strong. Well, meantime, let's move on and talk about another stock or sector in focus, and that's again continuing with the metal space. Actually, NMDC, the company has taken 2 price hikes in the month of November, and additionally they've also got the nod for the Donny Malai. And when I say nod, I mean that they can literally go into the mine and kickstart production. The only negative is that there's a premium factor to it, but the fact that prices are going to be better will perhaps help them abate any negatives that may come in because of the premium or the royalty, rather not premium but the royalty that they'll have to pay the state government to sort of get back into mining Donny Malai's iron ore. But like I said, I think the pricing sort of and the constant price hikes in the country that NMDC has undertaken should bode well. GAIL India, the reason I want to flag off this stock is because the last couple of trading sessions we've been seeing a tremendous spike in the share price. Yesterday we saw a hike of almost 7 to 8%. We saw open interest as well increasing, so it indicated long build up. Today as well the share price is rallying in trade. Another big mover in trade is Tata Motors. We have the auto sale numbers that were released. So despite the weakness that we are witnessing in the equity markets, the auto space has managed to stay resilient. Tata Motors, I think the last time I checked, was gaining about 1%. And finally, Phoenix Mills. The company has signed a non-binding term sheet with GIC for developing a strategic retail-led mixed-use development platform. This is the second platform deal by the company. Earlier, it had entered into a platform with CPPIB in 2018.